What's going on YouTube? Alright, as before, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit the like button. Now let's get into the video. I really can't believe I'm making this. Ugh, God. Some people, you just want to smack them with a... You just want to smack people. You really do. Dumb, stupid, ignorant people. Yep, I almost got caught in that one. I'm talking about gun safety. And not just the obvious stuff. I'm talking about the, just the stupid shit every single day. Gun safety. People, most people should know. Upon buying your firearm, you should know these things. But for some reason, the left seems to think we don't. So, to make sure that people fully understand how to take care of a firearm. Number one, keep your firearm in a safe place. No, a shoebox is not good for your .38 Special. No, your excuse me, your footlocker at the end of your bed is not a safe place for your firearm. Why is this? Well, number one, it is not secure enough. Number two, children are devious little bastards and can get into stuff like that. The safest place for your firearm is locked up in a firearm approved case, i.e. you go to Liberty Safe or Century or Browning. They sell quality items that you can buy for your firearms, and you buy one of their lockable safes. If you can't afford one of these things, you buy a handgun case that you can lock. It has a little pre-drilled hole on the side of the firearm, specifically to lock your firearm up. Now, Zonk, the cat, I don't have a pistol. I only have a rifle. What am I supposed to do then? Well, my friend, here's the kick in the pants. You don't store your firearm in the closet. You store it in a hard case that has pre-drilled holes for padlocks. Now, this is not a permanent solution by any means. It is a temporary solution. Don't ever think that it is going to keep your firearms safe by all means, because somebody can just pick it up, walk away with it. I am terrible. Got him eventually, though. You're going to want to have a permanent solution. And that permanent solution is going to have to include Oh, I shot him in the butt. Is going to want to include a self-secured storage facility for your firearm, i.e. preferably a gun safe. So you're going to want to save up all your tiddlywinks, save up all your pennies from getting gas, skip the burrito in the morning, and go straight for saving money. Now, is it going to be easy to do this? Of course it is. You set aside $50 to $100 a month, plop it into a savings account, and go buy a proper damn gun safe. Oh crap. Anyway, you buy a proper damn gun safe. 24, 48, whatever the hell you buy a proper damn gun safe that you can mount to the floor. If you can't mount it to the floor, mount it to the wall. Somehow, somebody is not going to just be able to walk into your house and steal your gun. Because then you're going to have to deal with two things. One, you're going to have to deal with the fact that you have to realize that your firearm is now in the hands of somebody who really just does not give a shit. They are probably going to use your firearms to hurt or maim or kill someone. You're going to have to deal with this. Now, personally, me, I have a very strong storage unit for my firearms. I play no games when it comes to my firearms. I don't play any bullshit games with it. I don't want to have the well, not just responsibility. I want the responsibility of keeping my firearms safe, but I also want to make sure that nobody of a devious nature gets a hold of my firearms. Look at that beautiful thing. Ain't that great? So, which leads me on to my next thing. After proper storage, what do you got? Well, you got proper care of your firearms. And not many people really link this to firearms. What's proper care? Well, I lead it personally to... Okay, there's a glitch. I can't highlight these particular things. Some of the icons are moving with the screen. That's funny right there. Let me back out. Okay, so yeah, it fixed the problem. So you buy your firearm, say you keep it in a gun safe. Now you have to properly maintain your firearm. Most people don't know how to do that. They buy their firearm, they take it shooting, they take it to a gunsmith, and say, "Here, clean it." Well, why? Why don't you clean it your damn self? Why do you have to pay somebody else to do it? It's like paying somebody else to work on your car. It's so simple to field strip a firearm. Clean it, lube it, put it back together. Clean your own shit. You get to know your gun a hell of a lot better, and you don't look like a dumbass when you're sitting at the firing range and you have a jam of some sort, or you have a failure to feed or a failure to eject, and you don't look like an idiot when you take your firearm and you stick it back in its gun case and say, yep, I'm not messing with this no more. Pull out my other firearm and do the same exact shit to that too. But, yeah, people actually, yes, I've seen people do that a lot, and it kind of distresses me. It really does. If you're not gonna, hone your craft, you love shooting firearms, but all you want to do is, have the experience of shooting a firearm without actually, having to deal with the firearm. Don't buy one. For the love of God, don't buy one. Because then you're a flake at that point. And another thing, if you're gonna buy a firearm, at least do it with some, have some restraint. Yeah. Oh, I love shooting firearms, but that AR-15, man, that AR-15 ain't no good. It ain't no good. It ain't no good at all. Too many kids have been killed by the AR-15. I don't want to be associated with the AR-15. Fine. Don't want to be associated with AR-15? Fuck you. Don't buy firearms. Period. Flat out. Don't be a FUD. Don't be a shithead. Don't be a FUD. Shit, I got spotted. So, don't be a FUD. Don't buy a firearm. Don't buy any firearm, for that matter. Because nobody's gonna want you. We don't want you. The Second Amendment community is, is growing. It's moved way beyond your pussyfooting bullshit. So, do yourself a big favor. Just don't buy a firearm. Just stay the hell away from it. And then you got the other assholes who say, oh, well, all I want to do is, get a firearm. All I want to do is wound them. I don't want to kill anyone. These are other people that piss me off. This is also falling under, how to care for your firearms. Caring for it and not buying it is caring for your firearm. Let that firearm go to somebody else who will have the responsibility of caring for it. All I want to do is just, show it to somebody and they'll run away. You're a fool. You're a complete fool. And if I was an FFL dealer and I heard some dumb shit say that to me, I would not sell you a firearm. Ever. I'd just look at you with the most dumbfounded look on my face, and I just want to say, get the hell out of my store.
It's almost peaceful here.
Look,
Almost.
if you ever told that to a drill sergeant in the United States military, that drill sergeant would look at you and be like, okay, sign your freaking washout papers, you're done. Go home, goodbye. In the U.S. military, it's 2 in the chest, 1 in the head. 2 in the chest, one in the head. Your chest and your stomach area are the biggest areas on the human body. To try and shoot somebody moving towards you, say from an angle from the right or the left, is going to be hard to shoot somebody in the leg or the arm. And besides, depending on which leg you hit them, is all depending on whether they die or not. As you could hit them in the left leg, you hit them in one of the main arteries, guess what? They're gonna die anyway because they're gonna bleed out. And if you hit them with 12 gauge 9 pellet, then yeah, you're definitely gonna have a problem. Oops, messed up on that. Sorry, Bison. But to be that ignorant, to say that you could only you would only want to wound somebody, or you want to scare somebody with your rifle or your handgun. There's the reason why you would go out and buy the stupid ass freaking Desert Eagle 50 cal, knowing that the fact that you have no idea how to control recoil, you have no idea how to use the damn thing, let alone do anything else with it. You're an idiot. You're a complete moron. So, what's next? What are you going to do next? How to care for your firearm. If you're not interested in your firearm, how can you care for your firearm? If you're not interested in buying an AR-15, you know, I don't want a Desert Eagle, but I'm not going to curse people who have them or want to buy them. Personally, I find it to be one of the dumbest freaking things imaginable. Why? Because the Desert Eagle is big, it's heavy, and it really serves no purpose. You can't carry it, it just looks good. Do I curse people for wanting to buy one? No. One of my friends bought one, I would laugh for days at him. But I wouldn't say he couldn't have one. That is the difference. I am all for guns. No compromise, no bullshit. So when I say, yeah, go ahead, have the handgun. Have that stupid ass Desert Eagle. If you want it, go out and buy it. I think it's stupid. You don't. You seem to like the damn thing. Then go out and get it. Have fun. Ah, figures. Somebody else taking pot shots. But that's gun care in a nutshell. You keep it safe, up, out of the way, away from little children's hands. You keep it in a nice, safe, secure gun safe. And try to not act like a shit. Don't buy something that you can't afford. Don't buy something that is unobtainable. And be respectful of other people. Yeah, that's about everything in the gun community, is be respectful of other people. Alright, y'all. That's about all I got for now. Like I said, please subscribe. I'm lonely out here. Hit the bell icon and hit the like button. I'm so lonely. Later, y'all.